If you are wandering through the dense, remote swamps of East Africa, you might hear a sound that makes your blood run cold. Echoing through the reeds is the distinct booming sound of heavy machine gun fire. But it isn't a weapon. It is a massive, 5-foot-tall bird with the ultimate death stare. This is the shoebill. It looks exactly like a living, breathing dinosaur. And I'm going to show you how they hunt baby crocodiles, why they poop on their own legs to survive the heat, and the horrifying, dark truth about their family dynamic. First, let's talk about that terrifying face. Despite often being called a stork, genetic tests prove this bird is actually a highly evolved, prehistoric-looking cousin of the pelican. Its defining feature is its massive beak, which looks exactly like a giant Dutch wooden clomping shoe, complete with a razor-sharp, nail-like hook on the very tip. This beak is the ultimate swamp weapon. The shoebill is an ambush predator. It will stand completely motionless in the muddy water for hours at a time, just staring into the depths. When a massive lungfish, a water snake, or even a baby crocodile swims by, the shoebill executes a move called collapsing. It doesn't just peck, it literally falls forward, using its entire massive body weight to crash into the water, pinning the prey deep in the mud. It then uses that razor-sharp hook to cleanly decapitate its meal before swallowing it whole. And that machine gun sound? That is called bill clattering. By rapidly vibrating their jaw muscles and clapping their hollow beak together, they create a deafening acoustic shockwave used to greet their mates or terrify approaching predators. But standing completely still in a 100-degree African swamp is a recipe for severe heat stroke. Because birds can't sweat, the shoebill resorts to a disgusting but brilliant survival tactic called urohydrosis. When a shoebill gets dangerously hot, it will deliberately excrete liquid waste all over its own legs. As the water in the feces rapidly evaporates in the dry heat, it pulls the heat directly out of the blood vessels close to the skin's surface. It cools the bird's entire body down, acting exactly like a biological air conditioner. But the darkest thing about the shoebill isn't its hunting or its hygiene. It is how it raises its young. A mother shoebill will almost always lay 2 eggs in her swamp nest, but she has no intention of raising 2 babies. When the chicks hatch, the older, larger chick will immediately begin to violently attack and peck the younger sibling. The mother will watch this happen and do absolutely nothing. This is called siblicide. The second chick is purely an insurance policy, a biological backup plan just in case the first egg doesn't hatch. Once the older chick proves it is strong and healthy, the parents will completely stop feeding the younger sibling, intentionally leaving it to die. So, the shoebill is an absolute swamp monster. It sounds like heavy artillery, uses its own waste as air conditioning, and is completely ruthless from the day it is born. If you want to unearth more wild animal facts, make sure to hit that subscribe button.